Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Cancer placement you want to check in on, including but not limited to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Maybe you want to check into the astrological natal house that Cancer is in your chart. Whatever it is, you're welcome here, as are the cross watchers. All right, so with all that in mind, let's get into it. Also, keep in mind, if you happen to see this reading after the third week of July 2022, that's okay. Just means you were meant to hear this message at a later time. All right, spiritual team, what is the overall energy for my Cancers for the next 7 days? What is the... Okay, hello. All right, so we have love popped out, and we have ideation. Okay. What is at the bottom of the deck? We have confidence. Interesting. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. Okay, so when I first saw love and ideation, this felt like the idealization of a love situation. So maybe you are coming in contact with someone that could be your ideal person. Or maybe you are currently dating or involved with someone that maybe you're not quite really seeing the reality of the situation completely, but I want to get into the tarot before we really dive deep into the messages here. So let's take a look. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Cancers for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Cancers for the next 7 days? What do the Cancers need to know? Okay, we have the Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles reversed, Empress reversed, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at what's at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Four of Swords reversed, a Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the World reversed. Oh, interesting that we have 2 court cards from the Wands here. A lot of you could be having trouble. Well, first of all, you could be having trouble sleeping with this Four of Swords reversed. But I get that it's from having a lot of like built up creative energy. Okay, so this could be where the ideation is coming from. You may have like a lot of ideas just kind of flowing through your head, and you don't really you can't just go to sleep because there's so many of them. So some of you guys may be up late for the next 7 days writing things down or creating something, like putting final touches on a project, a presentation, an art piece, whatever it is. That, or you guys could also be daydreaming about things that you want to do or wish to do. Okay, the Page of Wands talks to me about like, well, the pages in general kind of talk a little bit about like inner child stuff. But the Page of Wands in particular is very much like passion, creativity, fire, you know what I'm saying? What drives us, what inspires us. So I'm getting a lot of creativity from this, this combination of cards. This could relate to your job in some way. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. This could be related to a project as well. This could be a project that you're really fired up about, you're really excited about, and you just, again, it's like the ideas are constantly flowing, which makes this project kind of move in a really beautiful way, especially with the people that you work with on this project. It's like these ideas kind of help feed the creativity of other people. The ideas are flowing all the time. I've even heard you may be sending text messages to your team members late at night because you had a new idea pop into your head and you wanted to share it with them like immediately. For some people that may be an issue, but for others it's like, oh yeah, that's awesome, let's work on that tomorrow first thing in the morning. Or you guys just start working on things like right then and there, like via text message, or I don't know, you guys get on a video call late at night. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. The World card is interesting in the reverse here. Kind of having trouble figuring out how this kind of plays into it all. Okay, so for a lot of you, this World in reverse card could talk about the situation that you actually find yourself working on. This could talk about a project that maybe came in that you've worked on before. Maybe it was something that was never completely finished, or maybe there was just something missing from this project that you now kind of have like a solution for now. I hope that makes sense. But it feels like whatever this is, it's like you're coming into this with fresh eyes, with fresh creativity. And I feel like for a lot of you too, a lot of the sleeplessness is you wanting to make sure that you get it right this time, but B, also you're just kind of filled with ideas. And I feel for a lot of you, especially if this is something that you were away from for some time and it came back around or finally came back around, a lot of you guys may have thought about this project or situation while you were away from it, thinking about all the things you wish you had done or taken risks on, or you know, if you could go back and do it over again, what would you have done? And now that you actually have this opportunity, it's like you're fired up, your creative juices are flowing, and you're super excited. I also heard with the World card, for some of you, it just may literally feel like your world is kind of upside down right now, like day is night, night is day, because of the creativity and how things are flowing. Your sleep schedule may be off. I don't know. I'm getting a lot more of like schedule. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's mostly like schedule for a lot of you. That's what I keep seeing. But it could be other aspects of your life that are being affected by this project or by this situation and this collaboration. So it may just feel like, you know, it's kind of like an out-of-body experience. It's not the norm for you, but it's something that you're definitely kind of leaning into and having fun with. All right, so that is at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that was a lot of messages. But let's get to these main cards here. So Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Empress card in the reverse as well. This is really, really interesting. I do see a lot of confidence here with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. That is definitely coming through. The Six of Wands talks about success or victory over some sort of battle, right? And then the Knight of Wands is all about moving passionately, with excitement, with vigor, energy, looking to seize the day kind of a thing. So a lot of confidence, definitely not a shy energy, that is for sure. But what this could be about is so different for everybody. This could talk about work. This could talk about health. This could talk about love. Okay, it doesn't even have to be about romantic love. This could talk about love for the things we do, love for the people that are not romantically involved with us. It could be a number of things. So take what resonates, but I'm definitely getting a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, energy. Okay, creativity as well, success, determination, but definitely a lot of confidence. I mean, look at how this woman looks sitting in that throne in the Six of Wands. Like, she knows she's the shit. Right? What I'm also seeing here with the Empress in reverse is this could be related to the project I was talking about here. But with the Empress in reverse, it feels like this is still a work in progress. This is something that you haven't quite presented or given to the world yet as a completed project yet. It definitely feels like it's still in the works. It still has some kinks to be worked out. But with this confidence and excitement and determination to get it absolutely right, perfect, whatever perfect means to you, In my opinion, there's no such thing as perfect, but we can get close to it sometimes. Um, you know, it just feels like it's just not ready to be released to the world yet. The Empress is definitely representative of divine feminine and divine women, or not women, divine mother energy, right? So we don't have to be females for the Empress to represent us or the situations that we're in. But when she's in the upright, the Empress is ready to give birth. She's fertile, she is successful and abundant, and doesn't quite feel like the situation or project is ready to be revealed and shared with the world quite yet. That's really what I'm getting there. But with the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse, this is good. This means that you're coming out of a place that is, it feels cold and uncertain. That's really the only words that I could like associate with your particular situation. The Five of Pentacles typically talks about things like isolation, poverty, you know, being in a place of lack, you know, loss and stuff like that. But I'm not really getting those words for you. It just feels like uncertainty and not knowing where this project or situation is going to end up. A lot of unknowns are kind of starting to fall away, and you're starting to see like the light at the tunnel. You can start to see like how everything is coming together, how it's going to be, you know, how it's going to be as the final product. So maybe that's more of like a mental thing, like a mental like uncertainty going on in your heads that you're coming out of. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're coming out of that and you're moving forward with confidence. Okay, Cancers, if that resonated for you, please leave a like and a comment. I'm going to move on to the final deck of the reading. Now keep in mind the messages that come from this deck could be related to what it is I've been talking about with the tarot, could be completely unrelated. It's just additional things you need to know. Spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Cancers for the next 7 days? All right, what additional messages do you have for my Cancers for the next 7 days? Let's take a look. I'm already seeing some interesting things here. Okay, we have the Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, definitely did not get that energy, but for some of you, this could resonate at some part in your week. Okay, maybe this is an unrelated message for someone out there who needs to hear it. We have the Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, absolutely. So again, this could tie in with what I've been talking about. This could talk about other things. Take what resonates. Okay. We also have the Clouds. Temporary problems. Yes. Okay. Whether this is temporary issues with this project in particular or temporary problems outside of that, it definitely feels like you guys are kind of breaking through some sort of obstacle or hang up this week, which is absolutely wonderful. Moving through with confidence, with passion, with flair, and with success. Okay, we also have the Cat, a two-faced friend. Very interesting. Again, different messages for different people. This could be completely unrelated to what it is that I have been talking about. So if that resonates for you, definitely let me know. Let's see what's at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the Desk. Pay attention to your work. Absolutely. And I feel like most of this reading has been related to like a project of some sort for a lot of you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be something completely different. It's just, that's the first metaphor that I kind of gravitate to when I start reading. But apply that metaphor to any area of your life. If it's not necessarily work, but for some reason you still feel kind of drawn to the message itself, there could be another area of life where this message would resonate for you. It doesn't have to be work. It doesn't have to be projects, okay? At the bottom of this pile, we have the Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got a two-faced friend and a stubborn person. Very interesting. Some of you guys could be having issues pop up with certain people for you this week. Again, that wasn't really something I got here. Maybe I can see a little bit of stubbornness and pride here with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands, but I would have gotten that more if like they were in the reverse together. But anyways, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok. I also have a blog. All that info is below, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.